The Flex Dual control panel will allow you to control your downstream keyers and the fade to black function. If we look on our Flex panel next to the T-bar, just to the right, you'll see a bank of buttons that are labeled Take an Auto and go from 1 to 4. These buttons will control the downstream keyers on our system, and pressing the one that says Auto will always perform a transition, and pressing the one that says Take will perform a cut. So for example, if I want to bring downstream keyer 3 on, which is a title, I can press Auto, you can see it fade on. And when the keyer is on the screen, you'll see that the Take button illuminates to show us the current status of that keyer. So let's also bring downstream keyer 4 on, and we can see both are now active. And if I want to take them off, I can do that with a cut as well. Now you can also assign the transition you want to use using the keypad. So if I go to the effect option and then choose the keyer I want to control, let's use keyer 3. I can then change things like the speed or choose the transition. So let's go to transition and I can go up and down, and this will select from the current transitions that are loaded in the downstream keyer. So if the transitions you want aren't in this list, you just need to go into the effect palette and add the transitions you want into that window. But let's use this one here. I'll select it. And now if I do an auto, you'll see that this flies on and flies off instead of using a fade effect. There's also an FTB button found just to the left of your T-bar, and this controls the fade to black function. Now, if you press this button by itself, you notice that the shift light also flashes, because to go into fade to black, you must press both of those buttons together. So I'll hold down shift, hit fade to black, and you'll see that it fades into black. And then the fade to black button flashes, letting me know it's currently active. And then to come out of fade to black, all you need to do is press the button by itself, and then you're back into normal program functioning.